It's now some time since we hooked up with the guys on Spartan Precision Equipment, but I know that there is a lot going on in their workshop, so now let's talk to Rob Gearing and find out what they come up with.
I think is it SHOT Show 2020 we hooked up last time?
It would be, pre-COVID.
Yeah, it's pre-COVID, and now hopefully we can say almost post-COVID.
Yeah, I hope so, I hope so. I'm feeling that way, I'm feeling that way.
I have used your BIPODS now for several years and I really like them. And now for those 2 years in COVID, I think something going on in your factory, even if it's been a COVID.
Yeah, we've been very busy. It's given us, in some ways, as frustrating as it was a huge advantage for us because it enabled us to sort of get the products more developed. Also introduce some new lines because obviously up until now we've been known about lightweight hunting options. We now have introduced some more options for we were approached for some military answers, which we've done. So we now have not one tripod anymore, we have 3. So basically the Sentinel won't have changed much since we last moved. We can use this as a bipod or a tripod. All of this is modular. But we've provided an answer here for basically the mountain hunter. Shorter legs, this is in the short leg configuration, but this has the full functionality of a normal tripod. In the fact that you can open all the legs. You have the central column, which also holds a toolbox, screwdriver kit in there. This has the Davros Pro unit on, which is like a normal camera head. And then we still do our simple Davros, which has not really changed since we last met, other than we lost a bit of weight from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's the same system with you can unscrew the legs and move around the legs.
You can take the legs off this, put the legs into here, which is a very, very good way for angle shots. So I often use this system with 3 legs like that. I was in Tajikistan at the beginning of the year hunting ibex, and I shot my ibex from that because I could get very good angles. Set the adapter further back on the rifle system, so I have 2 adapters, and it's really good because the rifles here I
can angle it.
Yeah, exactly. Which you can't do it with a bipod. So it's Lego. Basically, it's Lego for the hunter or the shooter, so they build up the products they want. This is still a system I use a lot in the UK because I don't need the complexity of a normal tripod. This will do everything I need it to do. The legs will unscrew. Obviously, these are your trekking poles. Same with this. We've also made a very quick attach bino holder.
Because I don't think I've seen that before.
No, that's new. But so that goes on our magnetic system, and we've done it slim enough so it can live in a bino caddy.
Exactly. That's cool. And the big one over here, that's not for the normal hunter?
No, well, we don't think so. No? Although we've had quite a few hunters that like the idea of it. And what I've done with that is I've basically made a system where I've taken the Davros, but I built it into the body of the tripod. And the advantage with that is I can use a huge ball as opposed to a small one. And because I've got the locking lever outside of the tripod, the whole thing can lock on that ball. So even a heavy weight.
So a big ball up there means that you can have a heavier rifle on it.
Much. We can put a Sacco M10 or an Accuracy International. We can mount the system and you just wind that down and it'll hold it. Very easy. Again, the modularity is still there, so the legs will unscrew. We can put the short legs in. So it's like this on steroids. Bigger version. Little bit, no central column because it's really first and foremost a shooting system. So we don't have the toolbox in the middle. You can remove the ball and put a normal plate, and then you can run a camera or spotting scopes or optics. It will obviously take the optics adapters just the same way as the rest of the
same size for the pin.
But very, very strong legs. We basically were approached by a sniper unit in Europe. They wanted something for 50 caliber. We made this for them. Really happy with it. We thought we'd just test the market with it, and the interest has been really quite phenomenal.
Cool. And this is also new?
That you won't have seen before. So this is basically our answer to a more a longer range bipod, more range friendly.
Yeah, and this is for M-LOK?
M-LOK, we have M-LOK, Keymod, Picatinny, so lots of different options, and the bipod it's still very easy to remove. It's on a little spigot. So you just pop it on, you can store the legs backwards or forwards. It shares the same leg family, so these will unscrew and engage with that, and then you can still run the bipod off the system. So it's another answer. A little bit like athletes, you pick the tool.
It's a little bit heavier, but I suppose this is also for a little bit heavier rifles.
Exactly, and there will be a wide body coming out as well. So it will have a wider platform that will come out in the next few months to sort of give you answers for the SACOs and Accuracy Internationals, etc.
Cool.
So we've been pretty busy. Legs, we've also done, this will be new, a little rubber lock. Yeah, I quite like this. It's a little bit simpler, a little bit less weight. But again, all of the bodies now unscrew, so I can put those legs in. You choose what you like.
Cool. Thank you for talking to me and showing this stuff, Rob.
Thank you very much. Great to catch up again.
Yeah, absolutely. And we hope we can meet a little more often than every 2 or 3 years now.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and push the notification bell. It means a lot to us.